I'm out taking the dog on a walk, and I wanted to talk to you guys about the montage, the best part of the hero's journey movies. Every one of them has a good montage. You know, it's the part when they're training for the big fight, getting ready for the big sports tournament, getting the car set up for the big race, getting the jets ready for the big battle. The montage. If you've got a favorite hero's journey movie, which we all do, then I'm sure you know exactly which part I'm talking about. So the cool thing is we all have the chance to live our own montage. We can create that amazing experience that we have to look back on. And it can be truly as epic as the movies. But it doesn't feel like that when you're deep in it. You might have some good moments, you might have some happy, exciting moments, but the truth is, in real life, the montage is full of the grueling, hard, consistent, competitive, redundant, disciplined, hard work. It's not a 2-minute music video like in the movies. In real life, the montage is doing the hard work in the early mornings and the late nights and all the things that, you know, they time collapse in the movie. And at the same time, it's pretty easy to let that montage be some dull drama with some slow music and nothing really epic about it, nothing great to show. And then the credits roll and you look back and you're like, oh, that was a waste of time. So, you know, my encouragement, my thought is, if we only live once and we have the chance to make that montage, it's time to put in the work. But the work is the good part of it all. The work itself, going to the gym early, going to the gym late, not missing days, cooking the healthy food, eating right, not stuffing your face with crap, abstaining from the alcohol and the gluttony. And, you know, what montage is great that has a guy sitting on his butt, playing video games, watching Netflix, and getting fat? Because that's the montage most of us are living. That's the common montage. Go spend 40 plus hours during the week having somebody else tell you what to do, how to look, where to be, when to be there, telling you how much your life is actually worth, how valuable you actually are or are not. And then make it to the evening or the weekends and waste away your life sitting on the couch, not doing anything of real purpose, creating the most dull, worthless montage of all. And there's a lot of them out there. You know, it really is completely up to us. Let me get that. It's up to us to write this amazing story. And it's totally possible. And it doesn't happen a lot of times in days, weeks, months, or even a year or two. It takes real dedication, discipline, and an extended period of time where you're willing to put in the real work to create real results. And that's where confidence and self-value and self-worth comes from. It comes from the consistent, long, disciplined, hard work. It comes from really making that awesome montage that, sure, if you put the highlights into a 2-minute music video, would be amazing. But nobody wants to watch hours and years of working out or training for triathlons or building a business, spending hours and hours and hours going through line items and spreadsheets and making cold calls and doing all the things that, you know, if they make it into the montage, it sure is a small section of it. But at the end of the day, when you look back, do you want to see the montage of your life as a fat, drunk, lazy loser sitting on their couch playing video games, watching TV, watching like 6, 7 sporting events in a weekend or more when you've got things to do of true purpose and value? Or do you want that montage to be something epic and awesome that when you look back, you can be totally proud? You can see it and just know that, yeah, I did the damn thing with my life. And I can tell you, I'm putting in the work and I'm creating an amazing montage. And if you check out my other channel, you'll see some really cool things. I had a section of my life, a period of my life, where I got really serious with stunt riding, semi-professionally. I spent 7 years living in a ski town producing snowboarding videos. I gave myself a really bad injury and really changed that story. I spent the last year getting sober on the road, living out in the national forest on the coast in a 4x4 camper that I built out of a presidential motorcade SUV. And now I'm working on building a camp to help men change the direction of their lives, to get sober and get fit. I know that I had some sections of my life that would not have been a good montage to watch. And when I was really unhappy with the direction things were going and I couldn't figure out what to do to change it, I'd just kind of given up. And I was just drinking and smoking myself to oblivion. And that montage would have been pretty bad. Not one that I would have enjoyed watching. So, figure out what direction you want. But here's the awesome thing. If you don't know where you're going yet, you can start creating that montage today, because no matter who you are, no matter what direction you're going, even if it's something where you're not moving, if you're sitting at a desk a lot of times, a physically fit version of you is a badass hardcore version of you that did the work.
Hello.
Hey,
How you doing?
doing good. A person who went to the gym, who gets up early, working through their montage, who gets up early, goes to the gym, goes to work, and then comes home and works on their business. That's a badass montage. So, whatever you're doing, as long as you're working out, as long as you're physically fit, as long as you're sober, you are building an amazing montage. Even if it takes you 4 or 5 years of working out before you find your direction with what else you're doing. Imagine being just healthy, feeling great, looking great, and being viewed with true value and respect from others just from the work that you put in to getting physically fit. And then you go on to create this other amazing dream, whatever your vision is. And you're fit, you're ripped, you're jacked, you're confident, and you're a strong, resilient person because the gym taught you what you needed to learn for your business, for your dream, for your pursuit, for whatever it may be. So, start creating your montage today. Put down the bottle, put down the crap food, get your butt into the gym, and you're gonna have a lot of time to start thinking about what else you want out of life while you're in there putting in the work and creating an amazing montage with your life.